Pisces. Listen carefully. October 14th isn't just another date on the calendar. It's the day the universe tests your soul. For months, maybe even years, you've been feeling this silent pressure, like something unseen has been following you. Every plan almost worked. Every dream almost came true. Every person who entered your life somehow left right before the breakthrough. That's not coincidence. That's divine choreography. You're standing at the edge of a cosmic reset, and this time, it's all or nothing. October 14th to 15th marks a soul-level initiation, one that decides whether you finally rise into your divine timeline or stay trapped in the same emotional loop for 5 more years. This isn't a test of luck. It's a test of alignment, surrender, and truth. The universe isn't punishing you. It's preparing you. Every heartbreak, every delay, every sleepless night was part of your training for this exact moment. And here's the chilling truth. Pisces, not everyone will pass. Some will resist the signs. Some will run back to their comfort zone. But the ones who face the storm, the ones who trust even when it makes no sense, they'll witness a transformation so massive, it'll feel like being reborn. You'll feel the shift in your bones. The energy around you will thicken. Strange dreams, déjà vu, maybe even seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 555. That's the universe whispering. Are you ready? Because if you pass this test, your entire vibration resets. Love returns where there was loss. Money flows where there was struggle. Clarity replaces confusion. Peace replaces chaos. You become untouchable, a master of your fate instead of a victim of circumstance. But if you ignore the call, if you brush off the signs, keep pretending everything's fine, then you'll relive this same emotional storm until 2030. The faces may change. The stories may look new, but the pain will feel identical. Pisces, this is your moment of awakening. The test begins now, and the universe is watching to see what you'll do next. Something massive is shifting inside the Pisces frequency, and it's not just in your imagination. October 14th activates a once-in-5-year alignment. The moon merging with Neptune, your ruling planet. And when that happens, Pisces, the veil between the seen and unseen dissolves. It's a gateway of truth, but one that doesn't open gently. It brings chaos before clarity, storms before stillness. Because the universe knows that only pressure can awaken the sleeping soul. Over the next 48 hours, you might feel emotionally overwhelmed for no clear reason. Memories from your past could suddenly flood in. Old relationships, lost friendships, even childhood moments you thought were buried. Your dreams might become vivid, almost prophetic, filled with faces you haven't seen in years. Or you might receive a sudden message, a name, a song, a symbol that hits your spirit like lightning. That's not coincidence. That's the cosmic trigger. The universe shaking you awake, whispering, "Do you still remember who you are?" Pisces, you are the zodiac's intuitive mirror. When Neptune moves, your soul feels it first. That's why you can sense tension before it happens, or feel emotions that aren't even yours. You're absorbing frequencies from the collective. And right now, those frequencies are screaming for release. You may feel torn between 2 timelines. One part of you wants to hold on to the old, the familiar pain, the predictable comfort. The other part is ready to burn it all down and start new. And this is where your soul test truly begins, because everything that returns in these days, the emotions, the faces, the patterns, are not accidents. They're soul checkpoints, placed by the universe to see if you've learned the lessons of your last cycle. Have you truly let go? Have you stopped chasing validation? Have you forgiven yourself for what you didn't know before? Every encounter, every feeling, every flash of nostalgia, it's a mirror reflecting your growth. If you react from fear, the cycle restarts. If you respond with awareness, the portal opens wider. But here's the twist. What feels like chaos is actually guidance in disguise. Every breakdown is a breadcrumb leading you back to your divine rhythm. The people you meet now aren't just random, they're energetic messengers. The emotions that surface now aren't punishment, they're proof that healing is working. So when everything around you feels unstable, breathe. The universe isn't destroying your peace, it's rebuilding your truth. October 14th is not the storm to fear, it's the storm that frees you. For many Pisces, October 14th and 15th will feel quiet, almost too quiet. It's that strange stillness before something enormous happens. You'll feel it in your chest, a pause in the universe. The signs that once shouted at you will suddenly whisper. Prayers that once brought instant confirmation may now echo back in silence, and you'll start wondering, did the universe forget me? But Pisces, that silence is the message. That stillness is the test. The universe is not ignoring you. It's watching you. It wants to see if you'll still believe, even when every single thing around you looks uncertain. Because faith isn't tested in miracles. Faith is tested in the waiting. You've been manifesting, healing, forgiving, surrendering. You've cried, prayed, journaled, and told yourself, I'm ready for the new chapter. And now, this silence determines if you truly meant it. It's like standing at the doorway of your destiny. But the door won't open until your energy proves you're ready to walk through it without fear. In this silence, many will panic. They'll think the signs stopped because they failed. They'll try to force outcomes, chase validation, or reopen old wounds just to feel something again. But not you. Not this time, Pisces. You've reached the point where chasing will only push it farther away. Because this portal, this soul test, only opens through trust. If you can stay calm in the void, if you can keep believing without proof, then you've already passed the hardest part of your journey. Every unanswered prayer is actually a setup for divine timing. Every closed door is protection. Every delay is the universe rearranging your blessings so they arrive when your soul can actually handle them. But here's the twist. The moment you stop begging for signs, the real miracle appears. When you stop chasing the outcome starts chasing you. Because silence isn't absence, it's alignment. It's the sound of the universe reprogramming everything behind the scenes, preparing your miracle for delivery. So if these next days feel quiet, don't lose heart. That's your cue to trust louder, to breathe deeper, to know that what's meant for you is already in motion, even if you can't see it yet. This silence isn't punishment. It's proof that your energy has entered sacred territory, the space where destiny begins. Pisces, between October 14th and 15th, something or someone from your past may suddenly reappear. A message, a dream, a memory, or a literal encounter with a face you thought you'd never see again. This is the ghost of your past, resurfacing not to haunt you, but to test you. It could be an ex-lover who once shattered your trust, a friend who disappeared when you needed them most, or even a family member whose words still echo in your chest like open wounds. And just when you think you've moved on, they show up. But this time, Pisces, the universe isn't bringing them back for reunion. It's bringing them back for resolution. because your soul can't rise to the next level carrying the same emotional weight. And this moment, this unexpected return, is designed to see whether you'll react from your old pain or respond from your new peace. If you react with anger, blame, or resentment, you restart the karmic loop. You step right back into the same lesson the universe has been begging you to learn. But if you breathe, stay grounded, and choose compassion instead of chaos, you'll unlock the gate to your higher path. This isn't about proving who was right or wrong. It's about showing the universe who you've become. Because growth isn't measured by how much you forgive others. It's measured by how lightly you can hold what once broke you. And here's where it gets deeper. Sometimes the person who returns isn't there for closure at all. They're there as a mirror of your old self, a reflection of the energy you once carried but no longer need. But here's the twist. What if the lesson isn't about them at all, but about you finally seeing how far you've evolved? What if the moment you face them calmly, the energetic contract between you instantly dissolves? Because karma isn't punishment, it's repetition until understanding. And when understanding finally comes, the cycle ends. So when the past knocks on your door again, don't panic. Look at it, smile, and say, "Thank you for the lesson." Because that's the moment your vibration shifts permanently. Pisces, the universe isn't asking you to fight the past, it's asking you to free it. And in doing so, you'll realize the ghost was never the enemy. It was the final gatekeeper to your freedom. Pisces, we've reached the turning point. Between October 14th and 15th, the cosmos opens what ancient mystics called the 24-hour miracle window. It's a brief but powerful energetic passage, a moment when your soul aligns perfectly with your divine timeline. During these hours, your words carry weight, your thoughts amplify tenfold, and your emotions act like magnets for the future you're building. Every intention you set during this window echoes through the next 5 years of your life. That's not a metaphor. That's frequency physics. Your vibration locks in with the universal current, and what you claim now becomes your reality later. This is the window where destinies are rewritten, where karmic contracts dissolve, where your energy signature finally matches the life you've always envisioned. So how do you use it? Simple, but sacred. On the night of October 14th, find silence. Turn off the noise. Sit somewhere near a window, under the moon, or close to water. Anything that reminds you of your natural element. Then, light a candle. As the flame flickers, whisper your truth out loud. Speak to the universe as if it's listening, because it is. Say, "I release what no longer serves me. I call back my energy. I choose the life that aligns with my soul." Write down the one thing you refuse to carry anymore: the fear, the regret, the pattern, the person, the self-doubt. And as you write, imagine that burden turning to smoke and fading into the night sky. You'll feel the shift instantly. Goosebumps, chills, a deep exhale of energy that feels like your spirit remembering itself. This is not the time to wish small. This is your cosmic reset button. But here's the twist. If you wish for what feels safe, the portal closes. If you ask for what's comfortable, the energy fades fast. But if you dare to ask for what scares you, the kind of dream that makes your heart race, the universe rewards your courage. Why? Because bravery signals readiness. It tells the cosmos, "I trust myself enough to handle the miracle I've been praying for." This 24-hour window doesn't just respond to words, it responds to energy. So whatever you claim, do it with emotion. Don't just say you're ready, feel ready. Don't just hope, believe. Don't just wish, declare. Because when the universe senses conviction instead of fear, it moves heaven and earth to meet you halfway. Pisces, this is your rebirth portal. It doesn't open for the timid, it opens for the brave. So on October 14th to 15th, light that candle, open your palms to the sky, and let your heart roar your truth. This is the moment the universe bends toward your faith. And from this point forward, your life will never be the same again. Pisces, destiny doesn't knock, it whispers. And right now, it's whispering your name. You're standing at a cosmic crossroads. One path built on comfort, the other built on calling. The first keeps you safe, predictable, familiar. The second transforms you, terrifies you, frees you. For the last several months, the universe has been placing choices in front of you. Small at first, but building with intensity. Each decision, each conversation, each emotion has been leading to this moment. The choice point. Here's the truth. Every soul comes to this intersection at least once in a lifetime. It's where destiny meets decision, where the easy route offers peace, but no progress, and the divine route demands surrender, but brings evolution. And right now, Pisces, the universe is waiting for your move. This test isn't about luck, it's about alignment. It's not asking if you're ready for the dream, it's asking if your energy is ready to become the dream. Because the universe can't move until you do. Maybe you've felt it, that pull between the old life and the one that's calling you from within. Maybe you've been asking for signs, for validation, for proof that it's safe to leap. But the truth is, destiny never guarantees safety. It guarantees growth. Comfort zones are cages painted gold. They feel safe because they're familiar. But inside, your spirit suffocates, craving freedom, craving purpose. The calling, on the other hand, feels risky because it leads you into the unknown. But that's where your higher self already exists, waiting for you to catch up. This moment is sacred, Pisces. The energy of October 14th to 15th will magnify whatever you choose. If you choose fear, the delay will continue. If you choose faith, the path unfolds instantly. But here's the twist. The delay isn't a punishment. It's a pause, waiting for your yes. Every divine plan requires human permission. The universe has already built the bridge. It's waiting for your first step. You're not behind. You're not late. You're simply being given one last chance to say, I'm ready. And when you do, everything accelerates. The right people appear. The missing opportunities suddenly resurface. Doors that refuse to open before swing wide like they were waiting just for you. Because destiny doesn't need time. It needs permission. And the second you give it, the flow returns stronger than ever. So Pisces, take a deep breath. Look at the two paths in front of you. One leads to repetition, the same stories, the same pain, the same lessons. The other leads to revelation, a life that mirrors your purpose, not your past. You already know which one your heart is pulling toward. The question is, will you listen? Because your future is not waiting for a miracle. It's waiting for you. Pisces, October 14th and 15th marks the final chapter of your old story. All the doubts, all the setbacks, all the heartbreaks, they were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for rebirth. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The storms you've weathered were training grounds. The silence, the waiting, the unexpected returns from your past. All of it was designed to strip away what no longer serves you, so that you could stand ready for your transformation. The universe isn't punishing you, Pisces. It's calling you home to your true energy, your true frequency, your true life. The portal is open. The signs are here. The timing is perfect. If you ignore this wake-up call, if you look away, procrastinate, or wait for another safe moment, then you risk repeating this cycle for 5 more years. The same emotional patterns, the same missed opportunities, the same energy drains, looping endlessly. But if you answer the call, fully, courageously, with your heart wide open, then a shift occurs that is instant, profound, and irreversible. Love returns to you. Opportunities flow effortlessly. Clarity settles like a light breaking through clouds. Your vibration rises. Your soul remembers itself. Your destiny realigns. This isn't just hope, Pisces. This is proof that the universe never forgot you. It has been waiting for you to show up. It has been waiting for you to claim your power. And here's your final instruction. When the signs appear, do not hesitate. Act, speak your truth, set your intentions. Light the candle, write the words, open your palms to the sky. This is your moment of divine awakening, the threshold where your past ends and your rebirth begins. If this message has reached you, if it resonates deep in your bones, then your soul already knows what to do. Comment below, "I'm ready for my rebirth," and claim your new timeline. Step boldly into the life the universe has been preparing just for you. Pisces, the storm wasn't your enemy, it was your gateway. Step through it, rise, and never look back. Your soul rebirth begins now.